Receiving adoption. Galatians chapter 4 verses 4 to 5 says, "But when the set time had fully come, God sent his Son, born of a woman, born under the law, to redeem those under the law, that we might receive adoption to sonship. But when the set time had fully come, meticulously crafted and precisely prepared for, God's plan was carried out to the final detail. When the moment came for the Messiah to be born, it wasn't a surprise or an accident. It was right on time. It was one holy moment where all creation could finally exhale, finally. God sent his Son, born of a woman. The Son of God left heaven to be born. What could be a more humble act of sacrifice? He took on human form and lived his life here on earth. Born under the law, to redeem those under the law. God's law includes standards that men and women could never have lived up to. Jesus, born under the law, lived a life no one else ever had, a perfect one. In living a perfect life, he not only fulfilled the requirements of the law, but he also bore our burden of righteousness and gave it to us freely. He redeemed us. From under the law to being in Christ, we know what redemption is because the one perfect person came to redeem us, that we might receive adoption to sonship. Read that last part again. That we might receive adoption to sonship. That we might become the family of God. We receive because we are no longer earning. We receive adoption because he is bringing us in. We have sonship because we are his own. But take one more look at that third word, might. This adoption isn't forced, it isn't required, it isn't demanded, and it isn't a result of coercion or pressure. It's an invitation. It's a choice. It's not conditional based on who you are, where you're from, or the things you've done. It's simply a chance to receive. Just receive. Are you ready to be adopted into the family of God? Are you ready to receive the righteousness Jesus gave everything for you to have? It's yours to receive. You don't have to wait a minute longer. Your adoption is 3 words away. Jesus, I believe.